Did DeVries rip a hole in the universe because she hates her job? The Earth Directorate needs to invest in a suggestion box.
Or maybe I'm getting them confused with somebody else. Might be confusing for a different group. No, it is. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, that is. That's right. It is. Alright. Dang. Should have bought some drinks. They have alcohol, but is it really worth drinking? It might be. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Obviously, there's a couple things I can't do just yet. So, I'll hit this. And then go hit the town. Whee! Is this here last time?
That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
I don't remember if this was here last time. I'm being honest. Yeah, because I remember fighting these guys. These spacers, I mean the Auntie's choice. Oh yeah, wasn't... No, I did what I wanted to do with this. I forgot it was back at the ship. Okay. Interesting to see that there. Doesn't say I'm stealing, so I'm gonna take it.
This whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. They even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering.
That's far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under.
Also, brace yourself for this. Can you believe we receive pay? That is to say, monetary remuneration for our work? What a novel concept. And we receive 2 rest days a year, which are also paid? We'll be compensated for doing literally nothing? I believe it's called a vacation. I know! So exciting! And next week, we're to be receiving off.
Something flashed across the screen for a second.
It is, but it sure sounds exciting.
Oh,
Possibly delicious.
interesting.
Hello. You must be a new co-worker.
Oof, struggle.
Here to do some fishing?
No.
Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
I mean, if you aren't saying that this is stealing, then I'm just gonna keep taking it. Ooh, theater magazine. I guess I'll take it just for now. Always sell it or get rid of it. I don't think anything would be over here. Could be. I'll check it out later. Go too far.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protector, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course. I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots, fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Resistance is a mite strong. It wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing, putting a stop to all the pain I was causing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Dang! Way out there? Jesus. Actually, what is... Oh, yes, that's right.
Hello there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying Protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Hmm. Should I? Oh, so might as well. Okay.
Damnation. I know that toss ball belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
Let's see.
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Hostilities are at a standstill. I aim to keep them standing still.
Ain't fond of all this fighting. Anything's better than Tau Ceti, though.
Ah.
Dog wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Having no time. You'll see. Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That's the dude I got talked to.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Please, limit all respiratory fits of coughing, choking, and or wheezing to under 10 seconds. Our air filters thank you.
Okay. I forgot.
Knock off the
Hang
funny
on.
business.
Let's save just in case. Sucker!
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stay so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it? I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats. A Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
Oh, okay. Sure. Ooh.
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now. Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit. Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
Ah, if I had a better medical, I could fix him up.
I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish.
Damn!
How bad is bad? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. That was a comparison I could have done without. Huh. Why do I feel hungry all of a sudden? Say, I'm not sure I like the way you're looking at my arm right now. Maybe you best get along. I'd say welcome back, but I reckon if you're here for the doc, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Wait's still on the long side of short.
Oh, I could give him something.
Surely do. Aw, heck, but I shouldn't complain. Others have it worse than me. Eden's former tenants sure aren't making it easy for us to move in.
Actually, let's load that save. See if I can level up to get to medical too. Dang it. I'm gonna go get some milk real quick. I gotta get some milk. I gotta drink something.
Takes all sorts.
Knock off the funny business. Stop that scrounging around. Takes all sorts. Knock off the funny business. Stop that scrounging around. Knock off the funny business. Takes all sorts. Stop that scrounging around. Takes all sorts. Knock off the funny business.
Got some chocolate milk, and then I grabbed a bag of Musketeers I could eat. How close am I? I'm not that far. Okay.
Consume in peace, and we won't have a problem.
Okay.
I must ask you to hold still.
If you're not a go-getter, then go away.
You got a problem? Take it up the ladder.
Hmm? Oh, I was like, what? What does that even mean? But I understand.
Nature made apples, but anti-fizzos made them better.
I'm sure if I definitely up my medical skills, I could probably help them out.
Mind your own business interests.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to him. Why does it sound like there's... Like it sounds like there's... Unless it's supposed to be that, it sounds like there's something here that I could... Like a safe or something. That sounds like it's coming from somewhere over here. Oh, cool. I didn't think I could do this. Whoa. Because I already was on the roof of this building? No, I was on a different roof.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Take this admonishment. Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative.
I wish I had someone tell me the Three Musketeers were horrible. That's like, there's no shot you said that. It's one of the easiest chocolate candies out there, aside from like Reese's and Twix. Or not Twix, Kit Kat. I'm thinking I have to, yeah, go up here. Cause I swear, I'm hearing something that sounds like a chest. I'll take the short rounds. Unless it's just that's making noise, because that's like, it's really throwing me off. Yeah, I guess it was that fan thing. Kinda weird, but whatever. This must be the jail. Yep. Look up your own bounty. Sweet. What is this? Bit transfer? Huh. Oh, did I mess it up? Oh, okay, there it goes. I was about to say. I think I took those out. Ministry of Accuracy. Oh, I know where this is. Yes. Okay. Oh, sweet. Now how close am I? Oh, I did level up. Yes. Okay. Obviously one in medical. Actually, I'm going to leave that as is for now, in case I need to use it for something else. Nah, I like that one better. What else do we got? Eh. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Eh. Okay. Eh. Alright, what do you got? Armor. Ooh. I like that one better. What else do you got though? That might be good. Nah, I don't care about that. Eh. Maybe that one. Might be good. That's actually good. Eh. Maybe. Alright, now we go back. Save just in case.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but wouldn't mind conversating a bit though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
This unit is not
reassured.
Deploying.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing I was on sentry. I returned. It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading.
So I obviously got to make whatever this is for him.
Trooper Falk, no idea. As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate. Only the FOB, the man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor playing it sick. It's all. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish. Really? There's a bit of good news to brighten my day. And to think I was working myself into a right fret. That sounds great. I'm sure Doc Barnes would appreciate the help. You'll find him in the next room over.
I must ask you to hold still.
My liver ain't the lily kind.
There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement, since you're so clearly qualified to do my job. I am not required to answer that.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for all...
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop in the tank at best.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc.
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I can barely get the damn thing to produce antiseptic, so I sincerely doubt it. But if you've the training to work such a machine, you're welcome to try. Now, was there anything else? Pharmaceuticals.
Oh, I could just buy it. Oh, they're really not that expensive. Might as well buy them.
Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. In future...
But without my leg...
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it?
Yeah, Doc. Is this...
I don't have time to argue about this.
Say, how sore are my...
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full... Well then, she should have thought about that.
This is a mighty big...
I don't encourage delays, but very well. At the moment, yes, it's only medical, Doctor. We also have Dr. Tinsley, but let's just say she... In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accept... I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether. Now, was there anything else? Some. Most still tout the all-healing nature of Protectorate medicine. But despite...
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison if you told them to take.
Good thing I don't prescribe poison then. Normally. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't...
Medical 3, so perfect. So... So this one would be random or whatever the other one was. This is the one I really need.
I must say, I'm rather amazed.
Yeah, you are. Ooh, can I make more?
I must say, I'm rather amazed. How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients? Oh. Well, yes, obviously that was going to be the next thing I tried. In any case, I hate being in debt to anyone, so here, something for your trouble. It's your lucky day, Trooper. Not only has our good Samaritan here suggested an alternate form of treatment that will allow you to keep your leg, but they've also made a coagulant that will greatly reduce any complications as I excavate the tibia shrapnel from your remaining muscle.
That still sounds kind of painful.
I'm going to administer a localized anesthetic. You'll hardly feel a thing. Now, if you don't like needles, I'd advise you to look away.
Woohoo! Nope, wrong thing. Ooh, sweet, it gave me more. Okay. You got anything
I
else to
thought
say?
I smelled gunpowder and blood. I'm here for any doctorial services you may require.
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
I'd say welcome back, but I reckon a clinic's... If you're here for the doc, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Wait's still on the long side of short. Surely... Aw, heck, but I shouldn't complain. Others have it worse than me. Much obliged. That feels night and day better already. Protectorate forces won't know what hit them once I'm back in the field. Thanks again, friend. Arm's already feeling better by leaps and bounds.
Oh, please, take a seat. And the doctor will be with you. No legally acceptable.
That's funny. I wonder, should I make more? Ah, I can't make any more. Well, good thing I made one extra, I guess.
Move along.
Nope, wrong spot.
lack of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
I can't talk to this guy. Oh wait, I already climbed up this one.
I've never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar?
Copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors. Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should. Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. I desperately seek to avoid yet another demotion. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition. I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it.
Ooh.
Oh, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first place. No sense complaining about the means now.
Oh, man.
Trying to stay on top in the cutthroat world of facility sanitation is not...
Okay, so I can come back to him. I gotta figure out whatever info that is. Wait, what happened to the person that was here?
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
You got critical chance? Eh, sure, I guess.
Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Reckon so.
Hmm. Sure, why not?
Back already. Anything else I can help you with? That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders? At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
Curious. Oh, yeah, that didn't happen. Really? People really went with that one. Absent-minded. Honestly, I was thinking the drunken haggler. I feel like that would be a good one. But I guess it isn't. Yeah, people said the absent-minded, but for me, I'm gonna go with the
Well,
drunken
that's
haggler.
what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan. Shh, not so loud. Look, operating a new location sure ain't easy. Swear I get blamed for anything going wrong. But the nice thing about Fairfield, if you sound like you got some know-how, people believe just about any bit of hooey or bunkum you declare. Why, sure. You'd be what, between them protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and any particular topic you have in mind? Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's choice. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption. Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troop. Real piece of work, even by protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions. You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. They merged, rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Tell you one thing you can't avoid. The bridge. No other way around it, and at present, we have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Apologies, but tall tales and poorly... Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but... oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned... Pick your point.
Whatever.
A lot of fresh blood in the town pool around here with these... protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
What the?
Solicit elsewhere.
Is this where they do their killings for people that are wanted?
Door this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp, ain't that much of a mystery.
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only two brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command. From your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well? Then we share that much in common. My last mission did not exactly go according to plan either, as my imprisonment no doubt suggests. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick. I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm. Manners. How refreshing. And if I did... What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell. I'll be waiting.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swim signs. These Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns. I'd guess you're one such person. And a wrong one, as we've learned in dealing with this malicious control.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto...
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
Blowtorch.
Hand crank.
Electric saw.
Oh, and there was that attempt with the automech. Wonder if they ever got it walking again.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war, and hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority. In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the when Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
What do you want to know?
Back down, Trooper. I'm sure our friends still haven't gotten orders to, I suppose. Only person besides Carr who might know more is Commander Torres out at the forward operating base. Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons.
If there are any weapons at all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
Don't that strike you as a touch simple? And anyway, why would the Protectorate lock up everything they'd need? Unless they were trying to keep it from... an invading force. Saying it aloud's altered my...
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon. You sound like you've got something percolating.
I don't want to just activate it just right out yet. Because if it says a 2, but this says 3, I don't know if it would downgrade it. Maybe it's contraband? I did something. Oh, is this the... Oh, this might be the place that, I found that quest thing early on. The smugglers, yeah. Okay, so that's what it was. What's it say now? I'll talk to you in a second. My good man.
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard. Had you been born in the Protectorate, that passion for discreet service would have been rewarded with assignment to the Sentinels. The loss for us all, no doubt. But now, we were speaking of finding a way into the armory, yes? There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these two dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it. I leave that to you to discover. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to... Leave me be. I have no interest in the machinations of the dark.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked. You must be thinking of some other brand of coffin nails. Andy's Coronas are made with only the best carcinogenic substitutes. It's also the only smoke worth a good damn on this moon. Here, try a pack. On me. Glad I can please one person today. Can't say I'm getting pressure from the folks up top to deploy these protector drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols. Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones. As long as I'm on break, work does not exist. I cannot see the terminal. I do not hear. If you want to go poking around, that's your prerogative. Something I can help you with?
Let's check the messages first. It's always good to read these because I feel like this is the info that I need to be able to talk to people when it says missing info. The required info not found. So I'm just gonna leave that.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas.
Okay, wasn't expecting just straight up hurt myself like that. Ooh. Could open that, but I actually do have to open it. Well, can I? Ah, no. Well, let's see. No! Alright, whatever.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there? Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. Bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. And of course, we have you to thank. That sure was an impressive display of ingenuity and forward thinking. And humble, too. Well, we appreciate the assist. We're in a much better position to fight those appreciate your help.
I guess the real treasure were the guns we found along the way.
On our side.
Trying to remember, it's a 5 armor. That's a 9, but it only does damage resistance. That one also gives me an armor. It's pretty much the same. And then this one was for the holster, so I need to leave that on. Could steal the stuff, but nothing in there.
Every
Guess I
time
can talk to you now.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favor. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then. I had just
Sure.
the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal, and it's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited. It couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
Rough.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine, jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care. These rifts got me. Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a hull-side sweep with an Elysium view in
Alright, let's see. What do I got next? I got this town hall. That's the smuggler's thing.
head office tower.
Oh, I was like, what's underneath here? It was a sprat. Surprised there wasn't anything hidden.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now life in Fairfield's a real shindig. Well, except for the handful of hullheads who couldn't accept this place is under new management. We sure fixed them. Void damn right we did. Mind you, don't track any outside mud on top of our inside mud if you head into the fort.
Alright. Sure.
Marginal improvements, still improvement, I suppose.
Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not. I can assure you they are. The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They are accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day. I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits? You do have a certain confidence about you that is presently absent in these recruits. Very well. Attention trainees, guns down.
You have something to say to us?
Jeez. That freedom of thinking changed that attitude too.
Wait, I know this one. Low overhead and competitive prices.
Consider your fellow troopers as siblings in arms. Trustworthy, reliable.
All right. Do seem to recall a discussion like that now that you mention it.
Precisely. Anticipate now. If Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees! Weapons at the ready! And fire! Well done, trainees! Well done! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you, too. As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks.
Ooh.
Plan willing, I will have as much success deploying your wisdom. Careful not to stand down range.
Mind your own business interests. Guns are weapons, not toys.
Talk is cheap, but my time is not.
Sweet, I can take these. Thank you for the ammo. I feel like I actually cut myself if I just go through that.
How do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box.
Sure. We could go with that.
Go consume like a good consumer.
What? I can't tell if that's like a dig or not. Like, oh no. Hold on, I gotta fix something. Alright, that's much better. Or actually, I'm still not there yet. I gotta do one more thing. That's much better. I had to prop something up against my back. It was hurting. Let's see. Nope, can't seal that. Nope. Oh. Surprised it won't let me read that. It's considered a steal. Let's break down some stuff.
Orders.
Nope. I meant to. Here we go. The same thing, so I can get rid of some of these. Dang, I really collected that much. What can I craft? Don't like any of that. Ooh. Are these like plans? Huh. Oh no, it's mods. Oh. Ugh. Yeah. I'd rather go with that. Might be good, because I don't know what this biomass pistol does. So reduce cost, ammo cost would probably be good. Ugh. I think I already have a sight on one of them. So this actually increases the damage instead of lowers it. Okay, so that's not bad. It actually increases the base damage also. Frostblade. Ugh. Why does it lower it? I hate that. It really decreases base damage. Jesus. That's not bad, I guess. I don't really do power attacks. I don't really block either. I should be. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Ugh. Can I craft it though? Now that I'm I can. Nice. Nice. Lets me take it, okay. Sure, I'll take it. Can't steal that one. Scheme of secret smugglers. Okay, so I could steal the terminal key, but I need to go do the smuggler quest. Okay, got it.
Let me guess.
Hello.
Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free. Thought these old factories caught a whiff of decrepitude percolating in the air. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. As a friendly
Nah. I already have most of these, which sucks. Ooh, this actually would be good. 4,000? That's crazy. That's crazy. Funny. So that key's right there.
Don't even think about disrupting the marketplace.
Might have to if you're all smuggling stuff. Pretty cool looking tents.
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Okay. Don't look like it was that important. Uh, you occasionally steal things automatically. This flaw changes the experience while in settlements. No, I don't care. Alright, that's pretty much everything here. So I need to go across, hit up these buildings, hit this, check that out, hit this, and then do that.
Not everyone's cut out for life.
Yeah, search all the buildings.
Corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong. You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with? See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, "Gee, nice weather we're having today." Not unless your talent for interruption matches your knowledge of lifting mechanisms? Like it's that easy, huh? All right, let's see you try then. I was being... Go do some... All right, your upper story must be more damaged than this lawn. I'm here to do a... If only I hadn't misplaced my repair manual last week. This would have been a cinch. You did? That'd be the first thing that's gone right today. All right, let's see it. Well, you certainly sound confident. I'll be over there if you need me. Wait.
What level am I? Still need a bit if I want to do that. Let's save. Whoa, that's cool. All right, that's pretty cool.
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you. No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again. There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry, Gunk Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough?
Dang.
Why do you think I was so twisted up? I know I can be brusque. The word unpleasant's also been bandied about before. Might not seem like it, but we're trying to build something here. Anyway, I'm sure you have... I cobbled together some grenades from a damaged mine. Take them with my thanks. And this scrap metal might also come in handy. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would. Nice job with the mines, but I've got other jobs that need doing.
It must be one I already have then. Dang, yeah, must be one I already have. That sucks.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about...
Don't even think about disrupting the marketplace.
Sorry, John with out-of-towners is top of my not-to-do list.
Hello? Wow, really? It says I'm stealing this when there's no one here? Oh, I thought this was the... Oh, I just got the house. You're a criminal, so I could steal your stuff.
This paradigm of yours, sovereign or whatever, is it really provide everything you want? We can provide everything we need. Not everything we want. There's a difference? We need
nothing useful in this place, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna steal everything. Oh, this must be the person I gotta go talk to later.
You certainly can't have mine. What kind of skills do you have?
Whatever skills are needed. I'm just a cog in this.
Yes? Outsider.
Well, that was hurtful. I guess some of these people aren't ones I could talk to.
Do I look approachable? Because I'm not.
I thought something else popped up, but I guess not.
make a great lower manager.
Okay, I guess. Ooh, yeah, I'll buy the grenades. Get another trauma kit. Never hurts. Really? I think it's just a repeat of things I've already bought and haven't bought. Yeah. Ugh, lame. Oh.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Not really. Nothing that I care for.
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor.
Or was it Crunch?
Or was it Crunch? Oh, that? That's nothing. Just, supply list. Oh, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. I've been working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted short. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin. Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either. I didn't want to seem discourteous by asking. I still sometimes forget this isn't the Protectorate. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you? Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success. Sprats again. Must be after the crunch.
Oh, so I could steal stuff if I wanted to.
No sign of them sprats, thank law.
But I mean, there's realistically nothing here for me to steal.
Be there in a moment.
I like how he announced that too. That's funny.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Like they say.
Let me see what you got. Accuracy. Ooh, I do. Oh, 1,000? Screw it, whatever. Just random stuff sometimes up on the roof. And then the weirder spots too. Ah, my headphones are about to die.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Well, I mean, you ain't gonna be in this place anymore, so I might as well take your crap.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
You did. You betrayed us.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Nope.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. The Order of the Ascent is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The grand plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. Used to think they were good people trying to do right by their beliefs. But if they put the idea in DeVries' head to leave us for dead, might be time I reassess that opinion. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
True.
If only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Still not enough. We're gonna go until my thing taps out, and then after that I'll get off. So if it goes like super silent for a good while and without me saying anything, my headphones low battery died out. Should probably at least keep talking until then. I always forget to talk. Sometimes I don't have a full reason to talk, because there's really not much for me to say about things. Not a grand speaker of stuff. It's just gonna be all the same things. I don't really need to steal much from these people. I already have enough foods as is. Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Juliana. Oh, my Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps...
Weird.
Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
Interesting, interesting. I know you're there. Just looking around first.
Ectoplasm.
just taro excrement.
Probably shouldn't open whatever is there just in case. Ah, screw you. Well, I know what to do next.
Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that.
Warren L. Warren.
Good way to earn
Okay.
a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Hmm.
Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
What?
Look, I know how it sounds, like I'm a few crabbles short of a herd, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next
She's lying.
Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished. I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess.
It must be that door that or the wall thing.
Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet. But it's one theory.
Hmm.
Yeah, we are all molecular machines and whatnot. I'm familiar with the 6 pillars of scientism. Guess I figured that was more open to interpretation than not. I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on. Saw you coming this time.
What do you got? Nothing. Ugh, nothing. Can I take these? Nope. Says I'm stealing. What looks to be a terminal administrator code has been written onto the scrap of paper. Oh, I wonder if it's for that thing back in the back. Oh, I could just easily take all of this stuff. That's cool, I guess. They're underneath me, I can see the things. Hack 3 and the... Oh. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Because obviously I could open that, but I don't want to, because I don't know if it coincides with the smugglers. So I'm just gonna wait till I actually go do that smugglers mission. Okay, so I've searched just about everything but that. And then I gotta go hit that next, because I've hit everything else already. What is over here? Can I take? Yes, I can. The thrusters have been very helpful. Okay, now it's time to hit the greenhouse. I feel like a lot of these missions intertwine. Doo-doo. I forgot how many times my headphones have to beep before it turns off. Alright, so we go in there, take care of whatever's in here, and then if it splits over here, that works out. And then after that, I might go check out whatever this is, and then hit up the guy that's here, talk to him, even though I already technically talked. Oh, actually, I also gotta go over here. Ugh. A little tired. Ah, that might be what I was looking at. Unless it's this. Yeah, it's different then. So this must be the bridge, because I couldn't pass that because there was like a bunch of gas there that would have prevented me. And then obviously nothing over there. I don't think I can get on the rooftop of this place. Let's check. Maybe I can. Though it seems like there is nothing up here. Because I can't get up there. Oh, wait, no. Ah, there we go. Ah, nothing. before I talk to you, let's check this place out, see what's in here.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. A full half-dozen automechs.
Not much. Oh, it's like, what the heck? Oh, wait. Maybe there's stuff up here. Nope. Okay, I need to save because I don't know if I need to talk to her or go do that thing.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. Breaking my back trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators. Research mostly. Some wholesale. And as the base for some small batch, highly... Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these... And my contract says I get 0.00033427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So, you know, this is a pretty big deal for me. Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much... You're back. Why?
Why?
Well, I've got a lot left...
Okay, so obviously something with the observation, but I have to level up to even do that. How far am I? I think I'm only in the 2000s still. Then they reach 4000. Rough. Yep. Ugh. Okay, well, oh, didn't see that one. Let's see.
Paradigm things were always going on.
Oh, I thought I jumped. Come on. Let's see, anything with this. No, I still don't have the required stuff.
My commanding manager gave me great advice.
So I need to steal that and schemes of the secret smugglers. So I can't do this, so that means that either I have to finish her mission or I don't like this.
Aside from its failed chow, ubiquitous mud,
Wish I could level up right now. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. She must be doing something.
Pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
I mean, you did, he didn't.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect... Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather, one might say, and perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs. I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the minute... I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Missing stuff? Okay, so for now, let's not deal with that. Because I don't know if I'll be able to go back and talk to them with that info. There's a scaffolding here, that means there's probably something on the roof. I don't know why it did that. Nope, nope, nope. Anything? No. Doesn't look like much of anything. Looks like I could have got up from this side too. Okay. Ooh. So it looks like you could essentially probably get up there. Oh crap, I didn't realize one of those things are up there. Hmm. We'll leave it alone. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Of course. This way might be easier. Oh, come on. Ah, I guess I can't jump up here. Because it feels like I could, though. Oh, there's stuff up here. I guess another way to get inside. Yeah. Oh. No, come on. That really hurt. That's so stupid. Okay, so it won't let me jump past this. So if that's the case, then I definitely can't jump on top of this building. Okay, well that's fine. At least now I know I can't get up there. Wasted some health. Yeah. Let's. There we go. What's on this side? I guess nothing. Lame. Oh, let's do that. I think I'll hit this and see. I'm hoping this isn't part of their mission.
Saw you coming this time.
save here. Because I don't know what will do what. That's just, I probably could just bypass it if I didn't find that code.
It was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Oh, okay.
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
Why?
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays. I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation. And that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
Please, stay. It would...
Not very copious.
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead. And if I deny your assessment? Ordinarily, I would feel confident about having the superior number. But as you pointed out... Very well. With so many invaders yet to slay, I would be remiss to relinquish our lives in such an
That was some slick talking. Can't believe you got them to surrender without firing a shot. Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright... I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish. She was. Yeah. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. But I digress. Thanks for your help. And for listening to my languishments. Glad someone else...
Oh, hey!
Why do you linger? Do you enjoy watching
What
us
more
so
could you want
abased?
from us? Spare me your falsities.
Hello again. You here for the show?
I wonder if I could have done that differently. We'll see, we'll see.
suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Spare me such timid... Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse. The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays. Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more.
Do not speak of biology to me, interloper. We are not the same. I am built in accordance with the paradigm, and you are insubstantial, weakened under the burden of choice.
And how much better off would you have been if you'd been under...
Thought I... Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig.
I don't know if I like that route.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing...
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative. You must have a weak mind to have fallen prey to such dubious marketing. I bet you... Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores. If you are conniving for some concession of weak...
Thought I... Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
The more I listen to you invaders blathering, the more convinced I...
Not very copious.
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead. A generous offer. But we prefer to die in the service of the Sovereign.
I wonder if I have leadership 2, if it would be better.
I will admit, dying like a cornered sprat is not the righteous future the Order predicted for me as a child. But what other option is there? Failure is disallowed. Surrender is treason. You must think highly of your skills to believe. Very well.
That was some Guess I had...
Dang it! There's so many things I have to do. I wish creatures just spawned constantly so I could just level up. Alright, so I know I need leadership 2. Need leadership 2 and I have 0. And I need engineering 3 for something else. Then I need lockpicking. Ugh, there's just so much crap I need. Oh wait, then I need observation also. Ugh. My God, and then I need yeah, engineering or the trait, but I don't have. This is mad annoying. Let's see. Do I actually have... That's the other thing. feel like I have a lot of these. Hard to tell. So I got 6 out of 5. Could go give it to her. Let's try that. Get a little bit of XP from her. And I know I can do it without tripping anything else. And I remember there was something over here. I think it was either hack or engineering. Hack 3, yeah, that's what I thought. Then lockpick 3, yep. Oh, there's so much crap.
If you're that new salesperson,
And then there was a trooper over here. Oh, it says I need the girl that's downstairs. I need her for that. What sucks is that these guys don't give me XP. They just give me materials. I wish they would give me XP, even if it's small. Where am I going? Nope. Too far.
Greetings. Something new to report? Ah, well, then here are your rewards. Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set, and I shall provide you the rarest rarities available to me.
Nice.
Greetings. Something new to report? Return.
So I need 4 more. Ooh, 1% damage. Me likey. And how much XP did I got? A little bit. Not too bad. Let's just start running. Wait, what? I thought he was alive for a second. Doot. Alright, see some enemies. Oh, Jesus. It's on the other side.
Gary? For the love of bits, don't get any closer to it. You void-brained idiot. Put down the bottle and stop doing stupid shit. Get away from there.
Ah, quit your worrying. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
No, Gary!
Gary!
Damn. No coming back from that.
Hey! Do you think he'll come back? What am I gonna tell the commander?
He died. Wonder if I have to do something with those rifts. That's the third rift. I thought I was gonna be able to stop Gary from going in. Like, yes, now. Ooh.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Oh, the tail came off. I was like, what's glowing down there? Sorry for you, man. surprised there wasn't anybody hiding in the bathroom. Ha. It may only be 50 XP, but it's XP nonetheless. What we got? Not much, if I'm being honest. But I guess I'll take whatever it was. Just to say I made it to that spot. Yeah, I can't get there unless I go from the bridge side, because this side's poisoned. Sorry for you, sir.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Decomposition rate 12 to 17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect the dead or very slowly dying, shall we?
So the part that is this giant mountain. Can't really go all the way up there, but I can at least get a little bit. Oh, this must be the forwarding base. I'm not going to interact with this yet. Because I'm sure once I do the missions over here, I can talk to them. We're gonna go find out where these enemies are. Aha, there they are.
To kill them before you die.
Looks like they didn't listen.
Best keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familiar classification of Raptidon. Detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned.
Doesn't look like much of anything. I wonder, could I get to that? I feel like there's nothing over here. Nah, yeah, there's definitely nothing over here. If it's doing that, if it's making it to where I can't, like, climb. I thought that was a cave for a second.
Checked off the final skill building task. Scavenge a seaworthy raft, then set a course for promotion. If only we had a bottle of Spectrum Red to christen the thing.
Don't think you want to hit that floating rubbish pile with any bottles.
Pipe down, Cobb. I have every confidence in my handmade vessel. Sleek, sturdy, reasonably buoyant, perfect execution. Assembled with no help from you, I might add.
For the last time, I have indigestion.
Uh-huh. Sooner we reach the northern tip of the northern island, the sooner we get our promotions. Help me get there, Cobb, and law as my witness, I'll make you my assistant VP.
Ooh, pinch me.
This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon-to-be graduate of the Promotion Acceleration Program, shoving off for our final destination.
Okay. I'm like half expecting the guy to be dead in these recordings. They said the northern island, so somewhere up here then. What is this? Oh, nothing. Or maybe I do something here for a mission. Trying to uncover everything that I can. Who knows what you might find, right? Oh, I was like, do I hear people?
Thanks for not crushing my plants, friend. I'm the Senior Principal Chief Director of Natural Studies Acquisition. I'm always out looking for exciting new plants or... Say, you ain't looking for a job, are you? It's easy. Just need to confirm reported locations of a few rare and highly valuable plants. You can keep anything you find.
Sure. That will give me the XP I need.
You got me grinning to split my noggin clean in two. I got a stack of reports, but since we're not supposed to be riling things up with the Protectorate right now, but since you're an unaffiliated freelancer, you could handle this task. Friend, you and I are about to become very wealthy. First up, I need you to find more specifically, it's typically found near Zeranium, so it's spread along with the Protectorate civilization, since their technology is mostly powered by Zeranium. Extremely toxic and fairly volatile. You'll know it if you see it. It's black and silver and it sort of hangs in the air on account of it being the same density. Don't go near it. Even a full helmet won't help you. I got 2 reports so far. One near the Automech Repair Center in the southeast corner of the island. And again, friend, anything you find is yours. I don't want to get audited for unapproved stock. Just need someone to put lamp...
Okay. Like I said, if I didn't go searching for all this, or running around, I would have missed this. Granted, I wish, I could at least pick up that. But I can't take that. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but sure, whatever, game. Sure, I don't know what you're doing, but let's go figure you out.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang.
Okay.
I ought to be charging for information.
So you didn't give me any info. Yeah, because I can't go further because the fucking giant wall blocking me. Yes! XP! Discovering things is easy XP. And I got a new fast travel.
Unauthorized entry into an arbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration. Entering a hostile zone. Enemies detected. Please exercise caution.
Ain't
Hi,
just the
enemies.
Dragoon to worry about. Those turrets will also put the hurt on us if we get too close.
Enemies with skulls next to the health bar are more dangerous, signifying that you might be too under level to fight them. If you're having trouble overcoming them, try gaining few levels. Like the leaders or bosses, these enemies are resistant to powerful effects and must be dealt enough damage to make them weak first. Ooh. Alright, so we ain't going in there. It's a fast travel point, so I can always come back later. Oh, hey, look.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. Real code 472. 472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves full of holes.
Good to know, good to know.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate. Peddle your wares elsewhere. Keep walking.
You don't have anything I want. Okay. Not much.